A couple major hurricanes make landfall on this date. Welcome back to On This Day. Today's date is August 25th, 2023. It is the 237th day of the year. You got 128 days left. It is the 34th Friday in the 34th week and the 66th day of summer. There are 29 days left until fall. Today is National Park Service Founders Day. This day was created to recognize the establishment of the National Park Service in 1916 by President Woodrow Wilson. The NPS is responsible for protecting over 400 parks, monuments, and historic sites across the United States. Really an underappreciated organization in the United States government. All right, let's see what else August 25th has given us. 1835, the first Great Moon Hoax article is published in the New York Sun announcing the discovery of life and civilization on the moon. Yes, and this starts everything. 1944, World War II, Paris is liberated by the Allies. 1985, Bar Harbor Airlines Flight 1808 crashes near Auburn, Maine, killing all 8 people on board, including peace activist and child actress Samantha Smith. So Samantha Smith was a very interesting young lady. She was on a couple Disney programs. She was on a show called Lime Street in 1985 and 1986 when it came out, after her death actually. She was in Charles in Charge and was actually a special correspondent to the White House for the Disney Channel. They were trying to do this young kids news type thing for their channel back in the day, and she was chosen for it. She was a little bit of an activist prior to that. Samantha Smith was a peace activist from Manchester, Maine. She became famous for her anti-war outreach during the Cold War between the United States and Soviet Union. In 1982, Smith wrote a letter to the newly appointed General Secretary of the Communist Party and Soviet Union, Yuri Andropov. She received a personal reply and an invitation to visit the Soviet Union, which she accepted. Smith attracted extensive media attention in both countries as a goodwill ambassador. With assistance from her father, who was an educator, wrote a book titled The Journey to the Soviet Union, which chronicled her visit to the country. She later became a child actress after all this and made it onto all the talk shows. Now, you'd think that she was an actress, that's how she got the attention. No, she got the attention first, then she became an actress. Now, on August 25th, 1985, Smith and her father were returning home on Bar Harbor Airlines. While attempting to land at Lewiston Auburn Regional Airport in Auburn, Maine, the Beechcraft 99 commuter plane struck some trees 4,000 feet short of the runway and crashed, killing all 6 people and 2 crew members. And that's when the conspiracy started, especially in the Soviet Union. Accusations of foul play circulated widely in the Soviet Union. They liked her over there, and they thought that the United States killed her because of it. Over 1,000 people attended her service, and she was eulogized in Moscow as a champion of peace. Attendees to her funeral included Robert Wagner, who she was on the show Lime Street with. Also, Vladimir Klugin, the Soviet ambassador to Washington, D.C., who read a personal message of condolences from Mikhail Gorbachev. 1989, Voyager 2 spacecraft makes the closest approach to Neptune, the last planet in the solar system at the time, due to Pluto being within Neptune's orbit from 1979 to 1999. 2003, NASA successfully launches the Spitzer Space Telescope into space. 2005, Hurricane Katrina makes landfall in Florida. 2012, Voyager 1 spacecraft enters interstellar space, becoming the first man-made object to do so. 2017, Hurricane Harvey makes landfall in Texas as a powerful Category 4 hurricane, the strongest hurricane to make landfall in the United States since 2004. Over the next few days, the storm causes catastrophic flooding throughout much of eastern Texas, killing 106 people and causing $125 billion in damages. Premiered on August 25th, 1994, My So-Called Life. This is a great teen drama that follows the social circle of teenager Angela Chase. The show is set at the fictional Liberty High School in the fictional suburb near Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. This show launched Claire Danes' career along with Jared Leto, and it was pretty good. I enjoyed it. It was only on like 1 season though, which was a shame. Born on this day, 1987, Blake Lively. actress who played Serena Vanderwoodson in the CW series Gossip Girl, a role that earned her 3 Teen Choice Awards. She's also been a prominent role in The Age of Adeline, The Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants, which was pretty good, and The Shallows. She's married to her Green Lantern co-star Ryan Reynolds. That happened in 2012. In 2014, the couple had their first child, a daughter named James, and her second daughter is named Inez. Her third daughter is named Betty. Interesting fact, she's really good. Blake Lively's really good friends with Taylor Swift, and Taylor Swift did this album, which was really good during the pandemic. It's called Folklore. Well, she sings a lot of her songs, and she's kind of telling these stories. 2 of the characters in one of these stories one was named Betty, and the other one was named Inez. All right, that's today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope you got some information out of it. Now go out, have a great day, and be nice to each other.